Do you see yourself, our people, race? This is what America calls us on this side. This is what the Bible calls us on this side. Do you see our, what they would call, say, nationality on here? Where? What they say? Read. Tell me what they say. Say, Judah, American blacks. That's right. That's the same tribe that Christ came from. We're gonna show it to you. We'll go to Hebrews. Get that. Christ. So, Judah is the American blacks. Okay. So if you have a father and your father was a so-called black man, you are from the tribe of Judah. You cannot be African American. They say we African American, right? So are you from Africa or are you from America? Well, how are you African American then? Why can't you just be? Why aren't you just American then? You don't know, do you? You just going along with what they told us, right? Yeah, that's what you're doing. We just go along. But guess what? We all was that way. I thought I was African American. Some would say they black, which is just a color in the crayon box, and so on and so forth. But we have a history. We have a heritage. Don't look at this book like it's a church book or it's a religion book. This is actually your history book. Everything about your ancestors, your foremothers and forefathers is in this book right here. And that's how you gotta start to look at the Bible. This is a history book. All right, it's the #1 selling book in the world, and you don't even know it belongs to you. You didn't even know that this is this is about our people and our heritage. I mean, because they would make us think that our heritage started in slavery. Like we were born and created, boom, and we was in slavery. No, we actually used to rule European nations. We actually used to rule over the white people. They were our slaves. And so that's what God is trying to get us back to the point of our rulership, to where the earth is going to be at peace when we rule, because we're people that know how to follow the laws of God. The other nations are lawless people, okay? So, Judah. Who else from Judah? Christ is from Judah. The black Messiah. Read what you got.
Hebrews chapter 7 verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Christ came out of the tribe of Judah. You got to understand how special you are to God. God only dealing with the 12 tribes of Israel. These are the only people he's dealing with. He ain't dealing with nobody else. They know, they say everybody can be saved. No. These are the only people that's going to be able to be saved. Does everybody need saving? Y'all saying this? You from this neighborhood? You are? There was a shooting over here the other day, right? Right, at the McDonald's, right? Do you think we're people that need to be saved if we get shot down each and every day? We need to be saved, but there has to be an act that has to be taken. We got to, in order for us to get our salvation, we got to start to keep God's law. How old are y'all, if you don't mind me asking? How old? 15, how old are you? You 14 and 15, right? So y'all are in middle school, I take it. High school, you got middle school. So tell me what kind of stuff go on in high school these days? What be going on? Say what? What go on in your school? So guns, drugs, sex, at school, right? An institution where you should be learning, but you got all this crime going on. Let me show you something. Give me Hosea 4 real quick. I'm gonna show you something, because that's the thing, man. We are in a system that is supposed to be designed to help us, but all it is doing is it's destroying us. Because you can't go to school and have no safety. You can't come out in the streets and have no safety. Where is it that we can have peace? They put us all together, and they know that we in a poverty state. They know we ain't got the best of the best. And then we scrap and fight and dig and pull and tug just to survive. And we continue to do crime and harm to each other, which is continually bringing us down. Because we ain't got nowhere to go, but we do. This is what we got to turn back to. We got to turn back to the laws of God. I don't want that. Give me something else. Deuteronomy 76. I'm going to show you something. Deuteronomy 76. This is what God said about y'all. Listen to this real quick.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6.
Read.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
God said you are holy to him. He's talking about the children of Israel. He said you holy to me. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
God say, I want the 12 tribes. I want y'all to be special to me, to himself. It's like God got a favorite animal, he got a favorite flower, he got a favorite fruit, and you are his favorite people. You understand me? Read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So is it wrong for God to say he like the children of Israel above all the people on the face of the earth? What would they call it today? They would call that racism, right? They would say, you're racist, that you're telling me that you love black people more than anyone? That's racist. Well, God said what? Read it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6.
So God, I guess they would call God a racist too then. Read.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. Above all people.
Equal to.
Above all people.
God said he chose you to be a special people to himself above all people. That's specific. That's in plain writing right there. But do we act like we're above all people? Do we go about our daily routines like we're above all people? We don't. Why? Because we've been destroyed. Get that? Because we've been destroyed. What have we been destroyed from? Because you can't learn who you are. Do they teach you your history at school? They teach you American history. They teach you about the Cold War. They tell you about World War I, World War II, Boston Tea Party, Massachusetts colonization or whatever that thing is. They talk about the colonies and stuff. They teach you about that. They don't teach you about your history. What is it that you learn about you at school? February, you get to learn a little bit of black history. They give you about 2-3 weeks to learn about Booker T. Washington, Martin Luther King, George Washington Carver, and that's it. That's the only thing you learn at your school about you. And your school is full of people that look like you, but you got to learn about a dang old white man that's fighting. That's in his history of how he conquered and raped and robbed other nations. Come on, man. Read what you got.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed.
So God said that his people, the 12 tribes of Israel, are destroyed. Why and how are they destroyed?
For lack of knowledge.
Because we don't have any knowledge of who we are, what we're worth, and what our purpose is in life. So that's why we're out here. We're out here to show you your worth, your purpose, and who you are according to God. There's greatness, Mr. James, there's greatness in us. But we got to understand that in order to activate our greatness, we got to start to plug into the source. This is our source. You got to know who you are to know where you're going, what you want to be in life. You want to go to the army. You want to go fight somebody else's battles. Oh, you just want to get the money. Okay. What about you?
I want to be a songwriter.
You want to be a songwriter. Okay. So we got one. CJ wants to go to the army. And your name, what was your name again? PB. She wants to be a songwriter. Okay. All right. I understand those aspirations, but let me ask you this. What's the profit of you going to the army? Okay, how much money they give you in the army? Say 100,000. I just put 100,000. Is your life worth more than 100,000?
Nah, but I'm just trying to.
Your life ain't more than 100,000?
Yeah, it is. I thought you said. Yeah, turn the right up there. Yeah, my life worth more.
You trying to make a difference. You want to be that difference maker in your family, right? Okay, I got something for you. Give me that Joshua. Give me that Joshua. I'm gonna show you something. Joshua 1:8. Okay. I'm gonna show you something. Hey, look. I know I got family members that went to the Marines, that went into the Army. We got people amongst our congregation that went to the Army, and they were successful at it. So I'm not gonna knock that. But what I'm saying about the Army is that you're going to be put in a position to where you're going to have to do things that maybe go against your will. You're going to may have to go kill some people that you don't even know, that maybe didn't even do anything wrong. But America may just want their resources and may send you over there and be like, look, take this whole community out because we need to set up over here. We need to take this over. And your life going to be put on the line for policies. You see what I'm saying? Your life ain't going to be put on the line for purpose. It's going to be put on the line for policies. Because people want to sit at a table and say, no, we want this. No, we want that. No, oh, okay. Oh, you don't want to give me what I want? Well, we're ready to go to war. send CJ on over there with them, and you're gonna have to fight somebody's battles because they want to take over a territory or just do something crazy. You see what I'm saying? There ain't no purpose in that.
No.
I mean, it is, but it ain't. You know what I mean? Read what you got. This is how you gonna get success, though, CJ. This is how you gonna get success, PB.
Read Joshua chapter 1 verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
See, a lot of people don't see a lot of purpose in the Bible. They were like, man, you don't see. Do you see the benefits of reading the Bible and applying it to your life? Do you think it's a benefit to that, CJ? Do you think it's a benefit of reading the Bible and applying it to your life? All right, read on.
But thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
So God say, if you do my word, read.
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous.
Then you're going to be prosperous.
And then thou shalt have good success.
And you're going to have good success. If you do what God say, dude, you're going to prosper, you're going to have good success. A lot of us have been in the streets, did some wrong turns, sold dope, you know what I mean? Did things that we know went right. And guess what? It led us to a path of jail time, a police record, losing family, and so on and so forth. But once we started to keep the commandments of God, we ain't have to worry about that no more. I ain't looking over my shoulder seeing this, the next person gonna rob me because I got this or I got that. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got no worries in life as long as I'm keeping the commandments of God. Now, PB, I see you got that ankle bracelet on. What you do? Come on, talk to me. What you do, PB? Car jacket. PB, you in school, right? You in high school? Middle school. You got a license? What the hell you need a car for, PB? What you driving? You ain't driving nothing. Go give me extra 20. This is why the God's laws are so important. Let me just give you a simple law, PB. Yeah, I'm getting on you. It's your time now because you 14 and you out here trying to steal cars and stuff. This don't make no sense. Why would you go and do that? You don't know? Lord have mercy. Read what you got.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 15.
Listen to what God said, PB.
Thou shalt not steal.
Thou shalt not what?
Thou shalt not steal.
PB. God said you should steal. Now you had to get the recompense of your ways. Was now you got an ankle bracelet. How long you gonna have to have that ankle bracelet on? 1 month. You got kicked out of you still in school? You still in school? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna read this right here. Ephesians 4.
Ephesians chapter 4 verse 28. Let him that steal no more.
So now you know that stealing can do what? Get you in trouble, right? So are you gonna continue to do that? Well, I mean, people. I still want to know why would you trying to steal a car? Why? No, tell the truth. You know why you did it, because it was a purpose on why you. CJ, come on, tell the truth. Come on, CJ, come on over here. Come and see. I know you're gonna keep it real with me. CJ, why people trying to steal that car? Oh, so you was trying to be with the clique and chill and look like the cool folk, and you messed around and got it up in that thing too, huh? All right, read that.
But rather let him labor, working with his hands, the thing which is good.
Okay, give me that proverb. We got Proverbs 1 about a multitude. All right, so hey, God say, look, if you stole, don't do it no more. That's what repentance is. Repentance is you not doing a sinful act that God said not to do. You feel what I'm saying? God say you don't supposed to steal. You don't supposed to kill. You don't supposed to bear false witness against your neighbor. Don't do that, PB, because you know now you got a record. Now they got something on you. Is that the first offense you ever had? Now, guess what? They got something they can hang over your head. You in the system now. What? Now you in the system, PB. All because you was with the wrong people. That's why you got to make sure that who you around is gonna make sure that you do the right things. And that's what the laws of God. See, we don't deal with those knuckleheads and stuff like that. We got women with us. We got younger ladies with us. We got families. But we don't let our families go out here and be doing the things of the world and stuff like that. You know, I'm going to tell you another thing that be making folks do that stuff, that daggone music y'all be listening to. That's the thing, even communication. Give me that. That's another thing, too, this music. Who you like? Who? What do he do? Who is NBA? What NBA young boy? What do he do? Who you like, CJ? Yeah. Yeah, but who you at the house singing though? What? Tell PB, put him out there. Who he be listening to all the time? Who? Finesse 2 times. You got NBA Youngboy and Finesse 2 times. Not one. He ain't finessed you 1 time. He finessed you 2 times. Dang. All right, look.
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. Be not deceived.
He say, don't be tricked, PB and CJ.
Evil communication.
Evil communication. Hold on. Now, what does NBA Youngboy, what he be talking about? But what his story? What he be talking about?
Killing.
He be talking about drugs, killing, and robbing. That's what you did, ain't it? Carjacking and going on. Drugs, killing, and robbing. Okay. What the Finesse 2 times? What are you talking about? Same thing. And he locked up? Read it from the top. You gotta understand, this Bible is a true book. This is a true book. Read.
Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Evil communication, constantly hearing robbing, killing, selling drugs, having sex. It gets into your mind. You know what I mean? It gets into your subconscious.
Right.
Because you know why they made headphones? To clog up your ears, because they want to keep everything inside your head. They want that music to continually be inside your head. You playing it. You ain't even got it on some days. You probably be like, you'll be like, girl, what wrong with you? Man, I got that Finesse 2 times in my head. I can't get it out my head. You can't get it out your head because you constantly, repetitively listening to it. You know what I mean? You actually become hypnotized by it. For real, you really become hypnotized by it. And now you want to actually live out the words of the song. Shoot, I gotta get this money, man. I gotta go ahead and I gotta get this lick. I gotta come up. Shit, you know. Hey, Finesse 2 times say you gotta get 2 of them things, break it down, bring it back, pack it up, ship it over, and you gonna get them racks. I gotta flip it, flop it, and get it back. You hear me? Yeah, that's what you want to do. See, then you want to get that paper, don't it? So look, you dang on this, they're gonna say any means necessary. What I gotta do, I gotta get this paper, right? Because I'm trying to take care of my family. But can you take care of your family if you're in jail? Can you take care of your family if you're dead, PB? You can't. So you got to make sure that you don't let your manners be corrupted by the systems of America or the ways of who we look up to. Because if Finesse 2 times is in jail right now, do you think what he's rapping about is beneficial? He rap about drugs, sex, money, cars, clothes, women. Is that beneficial to your lifestyle, to helping your family? So why take the time to listen and get that into your spirit? Because it ain't gonna be nothing that profits you. That's a waste of your time, right? That's why I'm letting you know that's a waste of your time right there. So now you got to figure out a way. How do I change that from listening to this world stuff to getting this evil communication to something that's going to actually benefit my family? What are you doing right now? You said you want to make a difference. You want to go to the army and make a difference for your family. What are you doing right now then? You're still in school right now, right? So that means you can't hang with the same people that's going to get you in with the ankle bracelet on, right? You got that proverb? So
Proverbs chapter 1. Verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee,
or my daughters, read,
consent thou not.
So what did he just say? Read it again.
My son,
or my daughter,
if sinners entice thee.
What's a sinner? Somebody that goes against the will of God. So when they came to you with the plot, PB, like, look, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna try to get this car. We're gonna try to get this car. What we're gonna do? Hold on. How old was the other people that was with you, PB? So somebody knew how to drive. So they wanted to get the car. Where they want to drive to? Where y'all be at? North Memphis. So y'all gonna take the car and drive to North Memphis, right? To do what? Huh? So y'all were trying to do evil to do some more evil. You see how this ain't even add nothing to be beneficial. This is all we talking about all subtraction. We ain't talking about addition. All this is going to take away from your life. This is going to take away from what you trying to accomplish. You said you had a goal, you wanted to be a songwriter. Now, are you going to write songs like NBA Youngboy and Finesse 2 Times? Or are you going to write a different song? Yeah, if you in jail, you're going to have a lot of time to write. You're gonna rewrite to a lot of people. You hear me? Yeah. So this is what you should not do.
So Rock chapter 5 verse 5. Concerning propitiation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin.
You're not supposed to add sin to sin. Alright, you gotta change your ways, PB. CJ, y'all gotta change y'all ways, okay? Y'all in school, that's your learning institution. That's where you trying to make yourself a better person to get a better life. You're not gonna get ahead by doing crime, by stealing, by robbing. You're not gonna get ahead by selling dope. You're not gonna get ahead by trying to live your best life and go out here and just make a quick lick. Ain't nothing instantaneously, okay? It's instant. All right, you're gonna have to work hard for it. You gotta work hard the right way, and that's by keeping the law.
So hard to serve God. And why when I say that I'm a Jew, it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sounds wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcast, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.